Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lee and you're watching Infinite Music Reactions. Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we have got a paid for request by Chris Johnson. Now the artist he's given me is Bruce Springsteen and he's accompanied by Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine, Audioslave, whatever. Now I've got a little bit of experience with Bruce Springsteen and do know a couple of his songs, the main ones which like Dancing in the Dark, Born in the USA, and that one for the film with Tom Hanks, Philadelphia, and that's probably as far as me musical catalogue goes with Bruce Springsteen, unless I've heard something here and there, I'm not sure. But I mean, this one is called, what's it called? Ghost of Tom? Is it Ghost of Tom? I've not wrote it down properly. Ghost of Tom JOAD. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure we'll find out very, very soon. Anyway, before we jump into this video, if you do actually like my videos, then please consider hitting like and subscribe, and the link to this video will be down in the description for anybody who wants to check it out by themselves. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Bruce Springsteen, Tom Morello, Ghost of Tom JOAD. Right, now before I started this video, I googled Tom JOAD to see if I get an inkling of what this character is about, and the only thing I could find is the fact that it's a character within a book. The book was called The Grapes of Wrath, and he's some sort of farmer living in hardship and stuff like that. So that's the picture I've got in my head of what this Tom JOAD is. So maybe it's some sort of guy who worked on a farm, maybe. Or maybe I've just got completely utterly the wrong person. Anyway, let's get straight into this. Let's see what the song's like. Bruce Springsteen with Tom Morello, Ghost of Tom JOAD in Madison Square Gardens in 2009.
The roots of rock roll all the way back through Bob Dylan, through Hank Williams, through Pete Seeger, through Woody Guthrie, through Lead Belly, through the fathers of folk music, and people who were engaged in and who wrote about what was going on in the world around them. All of us here tonight are fortunate to be in this room. If you pick up the newspapers, you see millions of people out of work. You see a blood fight over decent health care for our citizens, and you see people struggling to hold on to their homes. If Woody Guthrie were alive today, he'd have a lot to write about high times on Wall Street and hard times on Main Street. Now, to join my two great guitar players, Steve Van Zandt and Nils Lofgren, I want to bring out one of the greatest guitar players in rock and roll and a great voice from Rage Against the Machine and the Night Watchman, Tom Morello. Come on.
It's spitting real facts there, isn't he? Talking about the state of the country at the time and stuff, and people of hardships and whatever. And obviously he talked about that writer who wrote that book. So yeah, you know, he's very respectful, very, it sounds like a man of the people, Bruce Springsteen. I never actually sat there and heard him talk to people before. I just heard the songs in the background and stuff. But anyway, let's go. I love violins with guitar music.
Walking along the railroad tracks, going someplace there's no going back.
Okay.
Highway patrol choppers coming up over the ridge. Hot soup on a campfire under the bridge.
Oh, I like the melody.
Shelter line stretching around the corner.
Oh.
Welcome to the new world order. Families sleeping in their cars in the Southwest. No home, no job, no peace, no rest. Well, the highway is alive tonight, but nobody's kidding nobody about where it goes.
Oh, I'm loving the chord progressions in this song. They sound so nice together. I love the little subtle guitar noises that's going on in the background. The message, as far as I can tell so far, is basically everything he was talking about the beginning of this song, like people sleeping in the cars, etc., got no homes and whatever, like poverty and the fact there's an imbalance in fortunes across well, not just America, probably the world. But I mean, oh, what a nice sounding song this is. It's not even kicked in properly yet, and I love the fact that it had the like. When I hear violins with guitar music, I think of like orchestras that they have with guitars. Like when you listen to like stuff from the Albert Hall, like the Bring Me Rise and stuff. I always say that a lot when I hear orchestras and stuff. That's one of the only comparisons, but it reminds me of that sort of thing, and I think it makes it stand out and make it sound very, very full. Loving the sound of this so far.
But nobody's kidding nobody about where it goes. I'm sitting down here in the campfire light, searching for the ghost of Tom Show.
Whoa!
He pulls a prayer book out of his sleeping bag.
Whoa. Tom Morello does mic work? He sings? This is something I've never seen. Let me check. Are you starting walking towards it? I thought, is he? Is he going to start singing? No. Okay. All right. Let's go.
He pulls a prayer book out of his sleeping bag. Preacher lights up a butt and takes a drag.
Okay.
Waiting for the last shall be first and the first shall be last. In a cardboard box neath the underpants. You got a one-way ticket to the promised land. You got a hole in your belly and a gun in your hand.
Okay.
Sleeping on a pillow of solid rock. Bathing in the city's aqueduct.
So he's just talking about basically homeless people and the way they live and everything, living in cardboard box, sleeping on a pillow made of rock, and having a wash in an aqueduct, etc. And when he said he wished he had Tom JOAD before, I think he wants him to write about this stuff so people can be made aware through literature or through some sort of, I don't know, however he wrote stuff. But yeah, wow. It's cool, and seeing Tom Morello sing, that's blown me off.
Bathing in the city's aqueduct. Well, the highway's alive tonight. Where it's headed, everybody knows. I'm sitting down here in the campfire light, waiting on the ghost of Tom Show.
Here we go. Pink Floyd-esque that. He's going now. In places that went Pink Floyd-esque in places, I love the fact that they've done a little bit of a guitar off, if you like, without being a competition. But I mean, I never knew Bruce Springsteen could play guitar like that. Anyway, I knew he played guitar. I thought he might have been a rhythm guitarist, but the way he played that lead then was super cool. And then, you know, no matter what level guitarist you are, if you're not playing and someone's playing at the side of you, you watch what they're doing, because Tom Morello was still watching what Bruce Springsteen was doing there, and then followed in with his stuff, you know. And it's nice to see that, because you're saying, like, you might be saying I'm one of the best guitarists in the world, but you're still a good fucking guitarist. You're still a great guitarist from what I've seen, because both of them solos were brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Anyway, let's continue. Tom needs to cut them strings off the top of his guitar.
Now Tom said, Mom, wherever there's a cop beating a guy, wherever a hungry newborn baby cries, where there's a fight against the blood and hatred in the air, look for me, Mom, I'll be there.
Happy place, looking for me and I'll be there, no matter what's going on. You've got hungry, you've got starving babies, you've got people, the coppers hitting people, he was saying, hitting a person and whatever. And, you know, no matter what's going on, what's negative, you know, I'll be there and I'll be looking over you no matter what. I mean, that's what he's saying there, isn't it? It's like, wow, this song's got so many different emotions in it, and some freaking great guitar playing.
Look for me, Mom, I'll be there.
Wherever somebody's fighting for a place to stand, for a decent job or a helping hand, wherever somebody's struggling to be free, look in their eyes, Ma, you'll see me. Yeah. The highway is alive tonight. Where it's headed, everybody knows. I'm sitting down here in the campfire light, waiting on the ghost to come to show. Well, the highway is alive tonight, but nobody's kidding nobody about where it goes. I'm sitting down here in the campfire light, with the ghost of old Tom Joad, with the ghost of old Tom Joad, with the ghost of old Tom Joad.
That's Tom Morello, isn't it? He's a legend, dude. This guy's amazing. Unreal.
Tom Morello! Tommy Morello!
The chemistry between these guys on stage was absolutely fantastic. Tom Morello doing his shit at the end there, where, you know, he makes sounds on a guitar that nobody else can, and that's the first time I've witnessed seeing him doing it actually on a live performance. I've heard bits of him doing it, or I've seen it in some things in a music video, but not live like that's the first time I've seen him live. And then the fact that he sung alongside Bruce Springsteen, and that was brilliant. And you know, the whole thing is dealing with poverty and the way people are living today. Well, at that time, and you know, he basically wants his Tom Joad to come back and write about it. What a great song and a great performance by everybody involved. Thank you for that request, Chris. Anyway, if you like my videos, then please hit like and subscribe, and I shall see you on the next one.